Hi there, today we're going to show a video on how to use Intermix to optimize node count and potentially save money. We're going to do that by looking at the throughput analysis page to identify whether or not our workload manager queues are optimized. If you don't know what workload manager is on Redshift, it's a very important feature that allows you to flexibly manage the priorities within your workloads so that certain queries won't get stuck in the queue behind longer queries, and that important queries won't be impacted by other workloads, so that you can protect workloads. You can define up to 8 queues in the system, and within each queue you assign a number of slots and an amount of total cluster memory. Now, what we are looking at here is the throughput analysis page for Intermix, which automatically detects your queue configuration and provides a real-time view into the queries running in your queues. And what we're going to show is this cluster was able to reduce nodes from 16 to 12 by identifying their queues were way oversubscribed. And that's what we're looking at here. Back on August 18th, we see this cluster had 4 queues, and that the purple line indicates the high watermark of queries running in this queue. And you can very quickly see that queries queues 2 and 3 are empty. Not a lot of queries running in these queues, although the amount of memory that's assigned to the queues is fixed and it can't be shared among other queues. So if you don't lose it, if you don't use it, you lose it, and that's what's happening here. And so when I click over to the memory view for the same time period, I see the same story where, well, we have a lot of memory assigned to these queues, but it's just not really being used, so it's stranded. It's pretty clear that we can reduce node count, reduce memory assigned to these queues, and not impact any of the other queries running in queue number 1 or queue number 4. And in fact, that's what this cluster was able to do. And as you can see, back at the end of August, this cluster had 16 nodes. If you look at the tooltip that I'm sharing on the storage analysis page, and they were able to reduce that down to 12 nodes, a reduction by 1/3 of their Amazon Redshift bill. And they were able to do that without impacting end user experience at all. Thanks very much. This was a video on how to optimize node count using Intermix.